Good morning, my friends. Happy coffee chat time. As you can see, I have a guest with me today. Casey was asking to bring a friend to the beach. So this is Rocco. Rocco is going to be joining us for coffee chat this morning. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is what you think about is what you bring about. So my name is Donna Rudowitz. I'm an LCSW, which is a psychotherapist as well as an expert transformational relationship coach. And I help women who are divorced, who went through a relationship breakup, a fracture, a soul fracture. I help them and I help you reclaim your brilliance, attract true love that lasts. And really our work is all about becoming our own soulmate first. So our lives have been spent investing in other people, in places and things. So we've invested in our children, we've invested in our families, we've invested at work. And so now is the time to invest in ourselves to really create the life that we want. So this morning, as I was going through my notes and as I work through my gratitude journal every morning, what keeps coming up for me is the consistency of seeing the thoughts that we're thinking and then how it's manifesting in our life. So if you're experiencing something in your life that you want to change, here's the good news. You can. 100% chance for you to be able to change the trajectory of your life. We no longer are a victim to effect. We are a master of cause. And you'll hear me say this often, that I get on the phone with women a lot, right? During the day, I'm speaking to a lot of women throughout my day, throughout my weeks, throughout my months and years that I've been doing this work. And one of the things that always gets me is when I'm speaking to someone and they're sharing with me their journey, they're sharing with me the pain. Hi, Jessica. Good morning. It's so good to see you. They're sharing with me their struggle, and I'm talking to them, and I'll ask them how long they've been divorced. Good morning, Diane. And they'll tell me 20 years ago. And so that was one of the things that I had seen when I was beginning my journey of kind of clearing the slate for my life, deciding that I wanted to live a different way, deciding that I was worth loving myself enough, number one. Number two, that I wanted to be married again. It was something that was very important to me. And number three was I wanted to be living life my way. And it wasn't just about the relationships I was bringing in. It was about everything in my life. The work that I wanted to be doing, the people that I wanted to be connecting with. Happy Tuesday, Diane. Happy Tuesday. And when I had seen women who went through divorce and a relationship fracture and seen that they had wanted the same things, but what was preventing them from going after their goals was fear. And fear of the unknown. And it's often said that we're not afraid of our success. We're not afraid of our failures. We're afraid more of our success. And that is so true. Because we've become so accustomed to living a certain way and experiencing life from a certain viewpoint, that viewpoint that in the past was the abnormal now is our normal. And so when we want to go back to the normal, it feels weird, right? So if you've been living on crumbs for so long and you've been accepting crumbs in your life for so long, when you go to eat a regular meal, it's going to feel weird, right? Where in the past, having crumbs felt weird. So now it's about just turning the tables. So this is an opportunity for you to say to yourself, where can I turn the tables in my life? Hi, Paula. Hi, Bonnie. Where can I turn the tables in my life to begin to do the steps and take the actions necessary in order to get me to where I want to go? Because this is it, guys. This is not about the drama of life. This is about the data of life. So let's stay in the data and not the drama, and look at the data that you want. How do you want to be living? What type of relationships do you want to be having? Have you done the work on yourself? Have you done the work to move through the forgiveness and the trust and heal that soul fracture? Because if you haven't done the work there first, if you haven't become your own soulmate first, and you haven't done the work on you first, then what you're going to be attracting is exactly what you don't want. So take the time to take an inventory of what it is you want. Take the time to take an inventory of where you're going, and know that you can have what it is you desire. You could do this. The difference is, what are you willing to do to get there? Because this is another thing that I'll see on the phone. I'll hear women pray, right? Pray for guidance because their life may be together. They may have good friends, good family, their work may be together, but this relationship thing is driving them crazy. And for whatever reason, the dating thing is not working for them. They're not attracting the right person. They're not experiencing what they want to be experiencing. And they're just saying like, wow, I really wish this could be different. So they're asking for help. They're praying for help. And then that help would come. And then they deny the help. Because it's either too much time, too much money, too much effort. And then they decide they don't want to do it. And they go back on the path of trying to figure it out on their own. And then another 4, 5, 10, 15 years go by. And I'm not here, guys, you know this about me right now. You know this enough to know that I am a glass half full type of woman. And I am not a conspiracy theorist. I don't look to come in here and bring in terrible news, right? If anything, I'm here to motivate you to live the life of your dreams. But I do have to be real. And that is, we're not here forever. We're just not. And the longer you wait is more time wasted. There's no time to waste. We don't know if we're going to be here 1 year or 100 years. And every day that you're not stepping in and living the life that you're meant to be living is another day that it's just another day that time went by. And before you know it, a year goes by. Before you know it, 2 years goes by. And before you know it, 25 years goes by. So I'm not saying life is not going to come with challenges. Like, listen, my life is filled with challenges. Every day I have challenges. And every day there's problems that come on my plate. But that doesn't define my happiness. I define my happiness because I've stated, I define that I'm standing in happiness and joy. I am choosing happiness and joy. I am choosing circumstances. That my circumstances don't define me. My circumstances are just things that I experience. And my challenges are things that I just experience on a daily basis. But that is not the definition of how I show up in my life, how I show up in my viewpoint. And guys, I invest a significant amount of time in coaching. So I'm a coach and I coach you. I would say, hundreds of thousands of dollars I've invested in coaching at this point. And it's been worth every penny. Because my life has gone completely a different way than it would have if I didn't. And I still continue to be coached. And I'm with coaching people. And I'm consistently every day in that arena. Because I only know what I know. And the more that I'm around people who are like-minded and around people who are looking to go after their goals, looking to stay in the data, not the drama. The more I surround myself, just by proxy, I get pulled up into that energy. And so that's what Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond is for me, is that my 12-week Divorcing Gracefully and Beyond coaching program is that community where we're pulling each other up. We're pulling each other to the next level, both in life, in love, in career. And if that's interesting to you, then let's do something, guys. Let's if you're interested in taking your life to the next level, you should be booking a breakthrough call with me and let's chat, because that's taking action and that's taking movement towards your future. And the movement that you could take towards your future is deciding and making that decision that there's no plan B and there's no plan C. Plan A is your only option. So decide what it is you want, step in plan A, and don't allow plan B or plan C to come in and steal the day or leave that door open just a little bit to the past. We've got to be looking towards our future. We got to be focused on where it is we're going. We want to be romancing our future more than we're romancing our past. So with that said, thank you for joining me for today's coffee chat. Casey and Rocco have been so good. They're relaxed after their walk. So I'm going to go drop Rocco back off at home, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.